Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. The the title today is about heart-centered leadership, and I wanted to dispel a myth that leadership only counts. I'm going to say when you're at work, and that's just not true. We exhibit leadership abilities and talents and all kinds of ways and times, especially as a leader of a family or a group or a volunteer organization. So, how are you leading? Are you leading from compassion and and from truly asking heart-centered questions of others? Are you listening well? And Gary's blog, you'll read about, um, he talked about a lack of trust that can happen in leaders and from leaders and leadership teams, and how it is that how that is so destructive, and the lack of trust. So, how does one build trust? You do it by being completely authentic. You are who you say you are and who you act as you are. So when there's some dissonance between saying, yes, this is my mission or this is what I believe, and then acting differently is so antitrust. It just puts everybody on shaky ground. So that is what I wanted you to think about today. Where do I lead? Where is it that I exhibit leadership skills? And then this week, I'm going to pull a card. Remember, these cards were divinely inspired. That means that I channeled them in, I listened carefully, got the message, did all the work necessary that it was to create both the river, which you're very familiar with, and the Clarity Attention Guide for above the line thinking. So, the card that the guides and the angels want us to contemplate for this week is dedication. And it's green, it's on the heart chakra area. And it says dedication versus defiance. So, dedication is demonstrated by your willingness to commit to and participate fully to a choice. This focus creates forward momentum and aligned actions. Defiance is like rebelling without a cause. It is rigid and causes inertia. And so here's how a good way for you to understand how these cards help you align. And then there are questions at the bottom for you to be contemplating throughout the week. But the most important thing I think is, without me pulling the cards or doing anything ahead, I thought this morning, what should we talk about? And we should talk about heart-centered leadership. And then the card that I got is from the green area, the heart, which is chakra 4, loving kindness. So what that says to me is it reinforces that the messaging and the clues that we get all the time are always what we need to hear next. So gather your clues, be a heart-centered leader, even if you're a leader of one, like yourself, of course, first, and then of others. So I'm going to end the broadcast now. There we go. And I will see